says has a cargo. One skyhawk, one dream, and a whole lot of sky to cross. Let's ride. Climb every pound I haul is another nickel toward that shine. Wind hidden sideways, runway heat starting to rise. HEC mumbling something, but I'm too tired to analyze. Still I push that throttle forward, feel a shaking in the boots. 'Cause as a car goes running on hope, duct tape, and cheap parachutes, I got those hazard cargo blues, flying low, flying true, trying to save enough money for the caravan breakthrough. Yeah, the skyhawk's holding steady, but she's begging for a rest. One day I'll trade her in for that turboprop best. Star blade, storm clouds building up like trouble I ain't yet paid. But I keep on flying, keep on grinding, keep on moving freight. 'Cause every crate delivered gets me closer to that upgrade. Got invoices stacking, fuel bills knocking at my door. Maintenance man saying, son, she can't take much more. But I just smile and nod, strap the cargo down tight. 'Cause hazard cargo don't quit, we just fly through the night. Yeah, I got those hazard cargo blues, but I'm pushing on through. Dreaming about the caravan with the cockpit shiny and new. One day I'll hear that turboprop singing like a southern wind. Till then I'm flying this skyhawk again and again. Night flights over mountains, moonlight painting the wings. Radio static whispering all kinds of lonesome things. But I keep my eyes forward, keep my hands steady on the yoke. 'Cause a pilot with a dream ain't a man easily broke. Sometimes I wonder if this grind will ever pay, if that caravan dream's just drifting further away. But then I touch down smooth, cargo safe, money earning. That fire in my chest starts to burn and burn. Got those hazard cargo blues, but I ain't slowing down. I'm the hardest working pilot in this whole damn town. Yeah, the caravan's calling and I'm hearing it clear. Brings that dream near. Someday I'll climb higher, someday I'll fly farther. Someday I'll hear that turbine roar. But tonight it's me and this skyhawk, and I'm asking her for just a little more. Yeah, we're tired, but we ain't done. Hazard cargo still on the run. Storms ahead, but I don't mind. I was born to fly. that line. Sunset bleeding red across the canyon floor. Another long haul done, but there's always one more. I wipe the sweat from my brow, check the oil, check the wings. This old bird may be humble, but she still does mighty things. I lock up the hangar, but the dream don't sleep. That caravan's whispering, calling me deep. One day I'll taxi out in that big wing queen, and the whole damn world will know what hazard cargo means. I got those hazard cargo blues, but I'm holding the line, stacking every dollar till that caravan's mine. Yeah, the Skyhawk's carrying me through thick and thin, and I ain't quitting till that upgrade begins. Got those hazard cargo blues, but I'm still flying strong. Every mile I fly writes another verse in this song. One day that turbo pop thunder's gonna roll in. Till then, hazard cargo ain't giving in. Skyhawk today, caravan tomorrow, hazard cargo forever.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm Hazardous. Today we're continuing the journey towards the next aircraft. So let's pick a flight, get started, grab a drink, sit back, enjoy the flights. That seems to be about average. So you get like for an hour between 80 and 95. You hit an hour and a half. You get a bit more, over 100 to 120, depending on the flight. We will see. Come up with here. I don't want to fly this direction, kind of more south. Leaning towards this one, even though the money's not as good. We'll see. 10 knots on takeoff, 9 on landing. There's some bad weather, we might get some bad weather bonus on top of that, pushing me into the 100,000 range. Worth it. Let's and this is saying 12 knots. Scattered clouds. Not a bad temperature. Good visibility. runway. Yeah, we'll just have to pay a little bit money. Transfer the plane. And some fuel. All right. Hit the skies. Turn her on. That's what she said.
Hi there, it's Emily. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you.
Emily, you sound like a
You have a
man.
load of manufactured goods behind you. Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Pettis. Expected right away at Kirksville, RGNL. Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed. Let's keep our delivery on time and safe. As a reminder, all pertinent info is in your flight packet. Fly safely, team.
Wait for flight systems to sync up. Okay.
Des Moines ground. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er with whiskey.
Oh, Des Moines.
Request taxi for takeoff. South departure.
Didn't realize that's where I was.
Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er. Taxi to and hold short of runway 23 via taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 118 decimal tree when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 2 tree using taxiway Bravo. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er.
Alright, skip to takeoff.
Des Moines Tower. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er at runway 2 tree ready for departure. Departure to the south.
Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er. Altimeter 2984 south departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 2 tree.
Cleared for takeoff runway 2 tree. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er.
Alright, here we go. Get the beans. Sit for a moment. Hit it. How are you doing there, Airstrike? Laps. 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
269er. Continue for south
Doing
departure.
good. I am doing alright, my friend.
Des Moines Tower, Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er. Continue for south departure.
Just might run into some bad weather on this flight. So, random question there, Airstrike. I'm trying something new this stream. And I am streaming to the shorts menu or the shorts feed. Are you watching in shorts or standard full screen? I'm really curious.
Hazard Hotel Charlie.
Des Moines Tower, Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er. Frequency change.
This is going to be quite exciting. Down. I don't know. These weather forecasters in this game, I don't think they know what they're talking about. This doesn't look like scattered clouds. Alright, I'm gonna make my way, instead of using nav, because the nav is like probably 3 nautical miles to my left side over here. But these boxes are more of a direct line. So once I get a good degree, I will just go off of a heading. I'm a little low. Nose up. Yeah, we'll keep it right in there, so see how that works for a bit. We'll see. Yeah, there is some blue sky. There it went. No more blue sky. Wait, hold on, let me, about a 150. $54. We'll lock that in. 154. We'll adjust from there. See how it goes. Hey, more blue sky. Alright, I'll allow the scattered clouds forecast. $154 seems pretty good. Looks like rain though. Might get some rain. I don't mind rain if the winds are relatively calm. If I'm flying into a tornado, that would not be good. $155 heading. I'll definitely get a bad weather bonus on this flight. A little bit of blue sky. Getting nice patches of blue. Keep having to adjust my heading little bits here and there. Probably not a bad flight. Back to 56. For a bit. Little adjustments here and there. Feels like I got the wind at my back, so engine power's good. Speed's good. I just wish the nav wasn't like 5 nautical miles to my left over there. Way over there. Since it's a relatively short flight, I don't think I want to go 4 or 5 nautical miles out of my way just to use nav. So we'll just use heading for now. Wish this one paid a little bit more, but every little bit goes towards that Caravan, so probably shouldn't complain. It'll be nice once I can buy it though. I'll get more money per flight, that's for sure. Have to be adjusting this heading quite a bit. Seems like it's between 55 and 56, but alright. We'll make do. We'll get there. Not horrible weather by any stretch. Is good. Man, I would love a larger plane. This is brutal. And I wish I knew ahead of time what the payout difference between flying the Cessna and the Caravan or something like that would be, you know? Like if I'm making at best 150,000 per flight with this, does it go up to like 250, 300? I don't know. I'm sure somebody could tell me what the difference is. This is kind of a slow grind. Ooh, wind. Oh, halfway there. Kind of feels like there's some wind pushing me to the left there. Getting right along. So far, so good. So I took off from Des Moines, which is Iowa. I don't know where Kirksville is, but that's where I'm going. If that's still in Iowa, maybe somebody can tell me. Hope everyone's doing okay today, wherever you are in the world, and time and space. We just might get some rain ahead of us here. But I've been saying that for the first half of the flight and haven't come across any. Get these dark patches out here. Looks like rain, but nothing ever materializes. Definitely some wind off of my right side. Not terrible, but it's just enough to kind of keep nudging me left. "40 nautical miles to our destination." And I'm trying something new this stream. Kind of dual streaming to the shorts menu for feed, if that's where you're watching from. I would love to know the statistics on the shorts stuff. I don't do a whole lot of it. If you are watching in the shorts feed, let me know. Kind of curious. Flying from Des Moines, Iowa to Kirksville. I don't know if Kirksville is still in Iowa or not, but that's where we're going. trying to pick missions to take me further south, like into Florida, where it's nice and sunny usually. The planes are nice. Not terrible scenery. And again, the reason I'm using heading control is because the nav line is about 4 or 5 nautical miles to my left, and I don't feel like going that far off of the route, being a short flight. If it was a bit longer of a flight, I wouldn't care too much. But I don't mind adjusting it every little bit here. Push left again. I have to keep compensating for that. 30 nautical miles. We'll be there in just a few minutes. Sort of. Not too long. A couple minutes. Almost there. Not too far off. I'm gonna have to look up where Kirksville is. I'm gonna do that. Just 'cause I'm curious. Where is Kirksville Regional Airport? Missouri. Okay. Go from Ohio to Missouri. That's not bad. .25 nautical miles. Appreciate everybody tuning in, hitting that like, subscribe button as always. Definitely helps me out. Live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Every time. Fuel warning, 20%. At 20 nautical miles. That's fun. At about 10 nautical miles, I will disengage autopilot and fly manually into land. So that'll be exciting. So 10 more nauticals and we will do that. Kind of hoping the airstrip's at least in kind of a patch of blue sky. I don't think it'll matter too much, but I like landing in blue skies. Alright, nearly to about 15 nautical miles. Ooh, getting dark. That's not a good sign for landing. Oh, there is some light out there. Maybe there's a little patch of blue for me to land in. Alright, we're getting close to that 10 nautical mile range. 12 nautical miles. Alright, we're within the 10 nautical mile range. Autopilot off. Wrestle this by hand. Ooh. Breezy. In time for a little bit of rain. That's great. Yep, here comes the rain. Seven nautical miles. Five. Kenny is. What's up, dude? Home from work today. That's not terrible, I guess. Be nice to be out making some money, I'm sure. How's your Red Dead Redemption 2 experience going?
Kilo India Romeo Kilo traffic. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er. 2 miles west. 2500. Inbound to land. Runway 18. Kilo India Romeo Kilo.
Oh yeah, those cougars can be brutal, man. They were something that I had a real hard time with a lot of the times while playing that game. Yeah, they're kind of elusive creatures, hard to track down. And then you're right, they'll just pop out of a bush and get you.
Kilo India Romeo Kilo traffic. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 269er is on final. Runway 18. To land. Kilo India Romeo Kilo.
Not a bad landing. Pulled my flaps just a little bit too early. Gotta wait till you're at least at like under 100, and I was at like 103 or something like that. So I got docked for that one. Yeah, it was a nice smooth landing though. It was nice. Good. I'm definitely getting better at landing this little plane. Are you going to be flying with that group this evening? Was it Laser Bolt? Oh, come on. Like a foot short of the hold short line. I don't like how they changed the box to the line. It's really irritating.
Kilo India Romeo Kilo traffic.
Whoever
Hazard
recommended
Hotel
they change
Charlie
that
Alpha
needs to be
269er is
disciplined
taxiing
by
to
their
parking.
mother.
Kilo India Romeo Kilo.
Not a bad flight. Still S tier though. Woohoo! Sir. Climbing that S tier rank, my friend. Another 154 in the bank. Oh, that's all I get? Just a little scrap? Lame. Alright. 1.495 in the bank. If we can find another flight to take us further south. For 101, 132. Oh, here we go. Hour and a half flight for 117. See what they say. 9 knots on takeoff. 7 on landing. Not horrible. I have flown worse. Let's see. Scattered clouds. 10 knots. For landing winds. Decent visibility at almost 9 miles. We'll do it. I did some damage to my landing gear. Oh, my tire pressure. Oh yeah, Kineas, this is where they charge like $1,000 to put a little bit of air in your tire. Here goes $3,000. God, that's so dumb. How's the engine doing? Good. Systems all good. Some of this is gonna have to get repaired soon. It's gonna be a costly one because like this one, and this one are all gonna have to be fixed around the same point. Those are good. Nope. All right.
Hi there, it's Kyrie. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You're carrying commodities on this flight. Shipment is from our partner's site, and important, you must reach Willow Springs ASAP. Sensitive cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence, but it's crucial you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions. Let's get the cargo there securely and on time. All the relevant info is in the flight packet uploaded on your map. Safe travels.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Kilo Mike Hotel Lima traffic. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 759er is taxiing to runway 18. Kilo Mike Hotel Lima. Kilo Mike Hotel Lima traffic. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 759er. Taking off runway 18. South departure. Kilo Mike Hotel Lima.
Give it the beans. Rotate. Flaps. since this is a bit of a longer flight, I can probably hit the nav instead of heading system. I can track down the nav line. Oh, there it is. Windy. See what nav is not working. I just have to cycle it. Oh, I just took off. We're starting about an hour and a half flight. Trying to get my autopilot to lock into nav here, but I think not really wanting to. She's getting better. Yeah, I think we're good now. I may have to do a little bit more maintenance on my autopilot system, because I had this same problem like 2 days ago, where the nav system, I had to cycle it a few times for it to actually like do what it should, and after I repaired it, it worked better. So even though it wasn't necessarily broken, it was labeled as like needed maintenance, but it still said the system was good, like in the maintenance screen. So I had to like go in there and look at it, and I didn't look at it before this flight, so maybe it just needs some more maintenance or something. But yeah, I got this. Thank you for the motivation, I appreciate it. It's this, the flight was already set up. This is for career mode, so the flight path and everything was already made for me. I don't have to set any of that up. All this was, it's already done by default. So I just have to take off and lock it in, but you can't lock it in until you're airborne. I've learned that. I learned that the hard way. Flying a plane that I probably had no business flying. We're in good shape now. But how are you doing there? Let's see, how do I say it? A Jizzle? You doing alright? Having a good day? Oh, you're a commercial pilot. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm a pretend novice commercial pilot. I got my cargo. Yeah. Hit a what? Get rid of the... You don't like those? From Colombia, were they full of white powder? Don't answer that. Might incriminate yourself. A G1000. What is a G1000? Yeah, don't ask, don't tell. Just don't look in the boxes and everything's fine, right? Oh, this screen is a G1000. Is that what they're called? I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about airplanes until I started playing this. And I just got the Steam achievement for like 50 hours of flight a couple days ago, so that's about my experience. I've learned a lot though. Not a huge fan of this plane, I will say. I've spent a lot of time in free flight using the Beechcraft King Air 350i. I really enjoy that plane. No, I'm on PC. But I'm using a mix of keyboard, mouse, and an Xbox controller, so. I'm waiting for Honeycomb to actually come out and restock their supply of their aviation controller. I really want one of those. I've had a number of people pop into chat asking if I'm on PS5. And I'm starting to think that there's more players on PS5 than PC. Do you play it on PS5? And anybody watching that's in chat, you know, feel free to answer that question if you play this on PS5 or PC. I'm curious. Yeah, you're on PS5. See, I'm starting to think most are. That controller's not $300. It's only 150. At least, like, it is on their website. But they're out of stock. And they don't have any information as to, like, when they're actually going to restock it all, which is really frustrating. I gave them my email and told me to, you know, notify me when they are available, but we'll see. I'd like a yoke and the pedals, but that stuff's really expensive. Yeah, I've heard that the performance is really good on PS5. I think the one downside to PS5 though is you don't have the full-fledged marketplace that PC has. So like it's only about half the amount. So like half the planes that are in the marketplace aren't available on console. They're only on PC. From what I've seen and understood. And then PC you get the modded ones, so you can go onto websites and download different ones. That's probably about the only benefit of being on PC, and the ease of streaming it. You know, I can have like overlays and all sorts of stuff. On the other hand, what is this program I have over here called? It's the PlayStation Remote Play program. So if I decided to purchase this game on PS5, I could play it on my PC, but I'm worried that the lag between streaming it to my PC and then streaming it out, it would be difficult. I do wish there was a way to like repaint your plane and like change the colors to whatever you want instead of having like presets that you can no longer change after the fact. Kinda lame. Nice scenery though. Peaceful flight though. We'll give it that. Check. Winds are still 12 knots. Clouds. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of breaking out there. That looks like a fun lake to cruise around in. Good. Yeah, that looks like a fun lake to cruise around in. All these little inlets and twisty, windy bits and all that stuff. That looks fun. I bet the houses along here are very expensive. I smell food. Something's cooking. A sliver of blue. $80 nautical miles. Just under 80. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hitting that like, subscribe. Definitely helps me out. Live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 3:30 p.m. Mountain Time every time. 74 nautical miles. I'm going to speed up the sim rate just a little bit for a short period of time. Just for a little bit. Gonna have to wash the plane after we're done with this. Might be landing in some decent weather. That'll be good. $60 nautical miles. Very nice scenery though. And these rolling hills and wooded areas, farmland. Pretty nice. %, fuel warning. .40 nautical miles. 35 nautical miles. Thirty nautical miles. Got some sun coming out, that's good. Alright, we're about 20 nautical miles. I'm going to disengage autopilot. 15 nautical miles. Speed up just a little bit. Close the last gap. Alright. Coming in for a landing here in a few minutes. Alright, we're about 4 miles out. I'm glad I put that little bit of extra fuel in there.
One Hotel Fife traffic. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 759er. 2 miles west. 2800. Inbound to land. Runway 17. 1 Hotel Fife.
Sorry, focusing.
One Hotel Fife traffic. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 759er is on final. Runway 17. To land, 1 Hotel Fife.
Alright, now I gotta turn around.
One Hotel Fife traffic. Hazard Hotel Charlie Alpha 759er is taxiing to parking. One Hotel Fife.
Alright. What kind of penalty I got on that one? Still S tier, sweet. Another 124 in the bank. Sweet. A bit more S tier. Sweet. Alright, let's check the condition of the plane. Gear's decent. All okay. Autopilot's still good. Still okay for now. All right. Awesome. So we are 1.6 thousand or million. That's 0.6. Date the totals. All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hitting that like and subscribe as always. Live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3:30 p.m. Mountain Time, every time, and I will catch you all on the next one.
Yeah, this here's Hazard Cargo. One skyhawk, one dream, and a whole lot of sky to cross. That's right. Sun creeping up on a hangar door. Cough is cold, but I'm heading out for more. Got a skyhawk humming, she's tired, but she'll climb. Every pound I haul is another nickel toward that shine. Wind hitting sideways, runway heat starting to rise. HEC mumbling something, but I'm too tired to analyze. Still I push that throttle forward, feel a shaking in her boots. 'Cause Hazard Cargo's running on hope, duct tape, and cheap parachutes. I got those Hazard Cargo blues, flying low, flying true, trying to save enough money for that caravan breakthrough. Yeah, the Skyhawk's holding steady, but she's begging for a rest. One day I'll trade her in for that turboprop.